So Mrs. Eva Mona, Director, UNECE, Sustainable Transport Division, United Nations Economic Commission for Europe, UNECE. My dear friend Jean Todt, UN Secretary General's Special Envoy for Road Safety, plus IT's laureate for ICT and road safety. Dear colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, welcome you to this symposium for the future networked car. I would like to begin by thanking UNECE, our co-organizers of this event, as well as our generous sponsors, DECRA and Ericsson. This symposium has discussed the future of transport for more than 10 years. These discussions have become more important than ever before. It is clear that the pace of innovation is accelerating. It is expected that by 2030, there will be 44 million automated connected vehicles on public roads. Intelligent transport systems provide an excellent case study of convergence, in particular the challenges related to the coordination of this convergence. The automotive and ICT sectors are converging, but the mechanisms to coordinate the various elements of this convergence has not developed at the same pace. That is the purpose of this event, to open lines of communications, fostering discussions on how the automotive and ICT sectors can better coordinate their contributions to connected road transportation. ITU is glad to offer a platform for this collaboration. We have a prestigious history as a neutral international venue to build coherent in ICT innovation. Our work is member-driven, and we are known for our strong commitment to consensus-based decision-making. To highlight a recent international agreement, the ITU World Radio Communication Conference held in November 2015, which we had about 3,300 participants from 163 countries, that allocated radio frequency spectrum to the operation of the short-range, high-resolution automotive radar in the 79 GHz frequency band. The decision to harmonize the 79 GHz frequency band for automotive radar will allow the automotive industry to deploy anti-collision radar device globally. So at that conference, I also discussed with some experts, because we heard from our experts of the United States that the technology for drone is quite unmanned aircraft is very, very urgent for the global family to address, to allocate a proper spectrum. So I always raised the same issues for our automated transport systems. I said, that very soon, the car, we also have unmanned car on the road. And we just recently we got some news that the unmanned car developed by Google had some accident. But that does not mean that this is the disaster. This is the tragic. Fortunately, that this is one of, in my opinion, the lessons we might have learned and to further improve our road safety with these new technologies. But it's, in my opinion, it's a very good development that people now pay more attention to these intelligent transport systems, not only with man-controlled vehicles, but also with more and more not drivers inside the car to drive the car. So looking to the future, the highest priority to the ICT industry over the coming 5 years will be to enable the 5G era. Automated driving is one of the use cases to be supported for 5G systems, and I encourage stakeholders in the field of intelligent transport to participate in ITU's IMT 2020 standardization process. Participation will give you opportunity to highlight the requirement that you would like to see supported by 5G systems. So, ladies and gentlemen, a wide variety of public and private sector bodies hold a stake in intelligent transport system. The future of transport will be built on the collaboration on the ICT and the automotive sectors, as well as the cooperation of public sector bodies governing these sectors. ITU has a productive relationship with the UNECE World Forum for the harmonization of vehicle regulations, and together we have enabled a constructive dialogue between our communities. We are very appreciative of this partnership, which I believe puts us in strong positions to support the intersection of automobiles and ICT. And this morning I had a further chance to talk with Jan to see if we can set up another board to address those very important issues, not only technology in the intelligent transport system, but also those kind of regulatory related matters. Because you have technologies, and the market will not put the technology in service with a very good regulated environment. Then you may not be able to enjoy these technologies. So now I think it's time for us to address those issues. And he kindly agreed to have further discussions. And we are looking for the future opportunities to cooperate together with UNECE and the other partners concerned to offer these new technologies to the public. So I'd like to conclude by thanking this symposium's participants for your support of IT's work in the intelligent transport arena. And I see also more and more participants, because I come here almost on a regular basis annually. But I think today, we even have some seats, new seats for those who have the stand behind you. It's a good sign. Of course, we expect to see more participants with a wide range of expertise to join us in the future. The ITU aims to be a valuable partner to all interests working to pave the way for the arrival of the future networked car. The diverse participation that characterizes this symposium offers evidence that we are on the right track. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you for your attention and for your participation, and I wish you a most informative, enjoyable event. Thank you very much.